My brothers and sisters, saints of God, as we continue through the bowls of wrath, the scene grows darker, both spiritually and literally. The fifth and sixth bowls reveal a world now fully consumed by deception, pain, and rebellion. The seas have died, the rivers have turned to blood, the sun has scorched the earth, and now darkness covers the kingdom of the beast. The fifth bowl is poured upon the throne of the beast, and his entire domain is plunged into thick, suffocating darkness. People will bite their tongues in agony, cursing God even as they suffer. Many assume that suffering makes people humble, but in truth, without Christ, it only hardens the heart. Those who once defied God will become more bitter than before. This darkness is not merely the absence of sunlight, it is the presence of judgment. It will be a choking, paralyzing gloom that settles over the political, economic, and spiritual systems of the world. Every seat of power, every false religion, and every idol of human pride will tremble. Governments will collapse, economies will fail, and all communication will vanish. Humanity will stand in both literal and spiritual blindness, unable to see, unable to understand, and still unwilling to repent. This is God's way of exposing the blindness of the world. For generations, mankind has worshipped technology, science, and human achievement. But in that day, all these idols will sit in silence. No light, no signals, no answers, no hope. My dear friends, this is what spiritual blindness looks like when it finally becomes visible. And yet, even in this darkness, God still calls out to the souls who will listen. Come out of her, my people, that ye be not partakers of her sins. Revelation 18:4. Then comes the sixth bowl. The angel pours out his vial upon the river Euphrates, and its waters dry up to prepare the way for the kings of the east. The question arises, who are the kings of the east? These are the nations east of the Euphrates, lands such as Persia, modern Iran, India, China, and regions of Asia. Yet they represent more than geography. The kings of the east symbolize the world's united rebellion against God. As human pride reaches its highest point, God removes every barrier. The river dries up, exposing the true heart of mankind. Evil spirits, like frogs, come forth from the mouths of the dragon, the beast, and the false prophet. These demonic influences go out to deceive the leaders of the world, gathering them together for the final battle, the Battle of Armageddon. This drying up of the river is not just geographical, it is symbolic, representing the removal of every restraint that once held back evil. The world will unite under deception, marching blindly toward destruction. The Euphrates, once a boundary of peace, now becomes a pathway to war. The same river that once watered the Garden of Eden will now serve as the highway to humanity's last rebellion. The armies of the world will gather, believing they are preparing for victory, but in truth, they are being led by demonic power into their own defeat. And still, through it all, the voice of Jesus cries out, "Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments." Revelation 16:15. Even here, the Lord shows mercy. He warns, "I am coming." He calls to those who still have ears to hear. Though the world's rulers march toward battle, though demonic whispers fill the halls of power, the saints of God are told to watch and stand firm. At this point, my friends, the earth stands on the edge of final judgment, the seventh bowl. The darkness has spread, the armies are in place, and the time of reckoning draws near. But we are not called to fear. We are called to faith. Every soul still breathing, see and still call upon the name of the Lord. For as Isaiah declared, Call upon him while he is near, and seek him while he may be found. Isaiah 55:6. This is not the time for hesitation. This is the hour of surrender. Every human life still matters to God. Even as judgment intensifies, His mercy remains available to all who will cry out to Him. So, my brothers and sisters, watch and be ready, for the day draws near when the heavens will open and the King of Glory will descend. Until then, let us walk in light, stand in truth, and remain steadfast in hope.